Hi everyone, I know I haven't posted a video in a few days, but I've been relaxing. I'm at my son's house, and tomorrow I will be in Auburn. From there I'm walking straight through to Elmira. I had to backtrack a little bit, and I haven't been really feeling very well. My right knee is having the same problem the left one did a few years ago. I am having a knee replacement when I return home. It's scheduled for mid-November. Just so you know, I'm not doing anything freaky here. This is Athena. Huh, baby. This is my bitch. This is my girl. She lives with Jonathan, but she's really my dog. So I'm just hanging out with her for the night until the family gets home. I leave in the morning. It's been great spending time with Jonathan and Caitlin and Evan and Athena. I don't get to see them very often because they do work a lot, and I work a lot myself, so it feels really good to spend a few days with my family before I get totally ready to leave the state. I should be out of the state by Wednesday or Thursday next week. It's not really a big deal to me. I'm looking forward to going down to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania and sleeping on the Haunted History Trail. A friend donated a hotel stay for me there, and it comes with a haunted hayride and stuff, so I'm really, really, really excited. It'll be, oops, sorry Athena. My skin is shedding from that sunburn, and she just wore it. So I will be headed down to Gettysburg because I have never been there before. And like I said, I'm super excited. I've had a few questions in my email, and one of them, yes, I had to write them down because I have a very, very bad memory loss from all the concussions that I've sustained. That's a whole other video. So I had someone ask me, what am I carrying in my pack? I have got my tent, 3 pairs of walking pants. They're kind of like leggings. They're just the Danskin ones from Walmart. I'm not really into spending a lot of money when you don't have to, so they're like $9 at Walmart, and since I've gone down so many sizes, it's just cheaper for me to go there. I went to the mall to Dick's Sporting Goods and found a pair of Nike pants that were $85. Not gonna happen. This Jew doesn't spend money like that. Not at all. So I've got 3 tank tops. They were $3.84 at Walmart. I have 2 sports bras. I got those at Ollie's. They were $5 a piece, and they're the Champion ones. They fit really, really well. They're not, you know, choking me, and I don't like wearing them, but these ones are really comfortable. I've got 4 pairs of hiking socks. They're full wool. Yes, you wear full wool in the summertime when you're hiking. It stops blisters because cotton kind of rubs, and I found out the hard way last summer how bad that hurts. If I'm not too grossed out with it, I'll post a picture on my Instagram of that. I also have a water purifier. It was really, really cheap. It was $25 at Walmart. I'm not advertising for Walmart here. I'm not really a fan, but sometimes it is cheaper and closer just to go there because I don't drive until my Kepler levels are at a high enough amount in my bloodstream. I can't drive. So I'm 2 months in. I still have 4 months to go to get checked, so hopefully I'm driving when I come home. I'm looking at my bag. I have got sugar-free water packets because I'm not really a fan of plain water. I've got my tuna packets. I've got pre-packaged food that I did myself. I did not go out and buy backpacking food. At Dick's, it's upward of $12 a package. At Walmart, it was upwards of $9 to $10 a package. I'm not going to spend that kind of money on food, so I ordered like the dehydrated meat from Thrive Foods out in Utah. It's really good. It's not bad. It's not like what you get at Dick's. It actually tastes like meat. So I have chicken, sausage, hamburger, and beef chunks, and I mix that with, Athena, you're fine. with things from you would normally get at the grocery store, like anything low carb. I'm not really heavy into carbs. I don't eat bread. I do eat crackers. So, like, I took some dehydrated peas and corn and mixed it with chicken and brown rice. I am a fan of Hamburger Helper. I don't know why, but I have the dried hamburger with the beef noodle Hamburger Helper. I took one box and split it up into 6 because I don't eat that much. I eat about a half a cup to a full cup of food per meal before I get sick. That's why I mostly live off of protein. I've got beef jerky, which is really, really high in salt, and I try not to eat too much of it. I have fruit snacks, and today I did spend $1.98 on myself. I bought a package, the big package, not the little package of Twizzlers, because I remember sitting in the office at work one day with Ray Decker Jr. and he was eating Twizzlers, and I'm like, no, I don't want one, no, I don't want one, but well, now I do. So I have Twizzlers for my sweet, I have granola, I have stuff to do overnight oats. Overnight oats are really easy when you're camping because you just take a little container, you put a package of oatmeal or cream of wheat in there, add water and dried fruit if you want to, or you can add a little fruit cup and a little bit of water and mix it in there, put the lid on it, and in the morning you've got breakfast. It's a high fiber. Always aim for low sugar. Your body really doesn't need it. I've got banana chips for potassium. They're not coated with sugar. They're just the plain banana chips. There's none of that weird glaze on it. I also have, oh, I'm drawing a blank. Bug spray and sunscreen. Even though I do wear sunscreen, I wear SPF 50, waterproof. I still get burned. I burn and then 3 days later I'm white again. I don't get this skin. It's ridiculous. Especially with the background that I have. I come from an Italian Slavic family. You think I would be dark. I'm not dark. I am white as a ghost with really big fat arms. But I am getting used to wearing tank tops. I'm not as afraid anymore. I've gained some self-esteem in the last week. So that's basically what I have in my pack, other than some survival tools. I've got a portable saw. It doesn't weigh anything. It weighs less than a pound in case I have to cut down some wood. It wraps on your fingers and you go like this. I ordered it off of Amazon from someone up in Alex Bay because I'm trying to keep most of my purchases local. Keep local people employed, even though Alex Bay is a little bit away from here. I stole some survival tools from my son and kind of recycled them into this trip, and I'll give them back to him when I get back. Okay, so that's basically what's in my bag. Somebody asked me about my dream and how long it took me to figure out when to do this, when was the right time, how long did I plan. I've been planning this trip for over 20 years. I started in 1996 while I was pregnant for my son. Yes, I was a senior in high school, so he's a statistic, I'm a statistic. So I started then, and there was never the right time up until recently. So after all those years of planning, last summer I decided now was the time to go. I originally had put it off until 2019, but circumstances happen in life where you do it now or you don't do it at all, and right now it's do it now. There's some things going on and I wanted to get away anyway, so, and there are things that I really can't control, so now is the time. So I'm out and about spending, 5 days with my family and then hitting the road again, and then spending some time down in Elmira and then hitting the road again. every city is planned out that I'm staying in. It took me a long time to plan this route. There's many routes across the U.S., but I'm literally going from Oswego, Gettysburg, Washington, D.C., heading over George Washington National Park, going up to Crane, Missouri, and then going straight across the U.S., bypassing California altogether because I'm not a fan, going through Nevada, and hitting Crater Lake in Oregon. People have asked me why not Oswego, Oregon, because I live in Oswego, New York. I want to go someplace that doesn't say Oswego in it. And it's absolutely gorgeous. If you have the time, Google Crater Lake, Oregon. It's absolutely beautiful. If you ever get a chance to go, you ever get a chance to walk across the U.S., make it your ending stop. It's just absolutely amazing and beautiful. I've wanted to go there ever since high school. Like I said, I've been to most states. I've been to Oregon. I just haven't been to Crater Lake, so this is, you know, a dream come true. Somebody asked me how I cook my food. That's easy. You can use a camping stove, which I don't have one with me. I had one and I left it, and I'm just not a camping stove kind of person. I know how to build a camp stove out of rocks, and how to take a thick stainless steel cup and boil water. That's all you really need to do. You supplement with things that you pick up along the way. Like for me, broccoli, real bananas, not dehydrated. I'm starting to eat fruit now. I ate peaches yesterday. Things like that. You supplement. So if you're going through a town that has a farmer's market and they have fresh broccoli and you really want broccoli like I do, you just stop, you get it, you take out one of your food packages that you pre-package, heat it up, add the broccoli to it. It's really not hard to start a fire and keep it contained. You just have to make sure that the fire is out. Because it can be dangerous depending on where you're at, and there are some warnings out there. I know in George Washington National Park, I have to let them know where I'm going to be and if I'm going to be using an open flame like that. I mean, a camp stove is an open flame, but it's different when you're using rocks and a cup. Basically, it's rocks in a circle, just like this, touching each other. You clean out the middle, make sure there's no leaves in there. You put a couple sticks in there that are dry, you light them, and then you take a larger stick and you put it across the top of the rocks and you hang your cup off of it to warm up the water. Yes, the cup gets super hot, but while you're waiting for your food to cook in the cup, it cools down, because all you do is pour the mixture in there, put it to the side, and it'll hydrate the meat and rice, whatever's in there, and it's easy. It's super easy. When I get down toward Virginia-ish, it all depends on, because my route is mapped out, but I might change it up a bit so I can stop a couple places, because I'm going to stop at the Titanic Museum in Missouri. So we'll say when I get to Missouri, I'll start posting videos of me cooking, maybe even sooner, closer to Elmira, I don't know, to let everybody know how I do it. It's really simple. It's a basic survival skill. Jonathan has taught me so much about survival skills through the years that I've learned from him. I also took a couple classes locally on survival skills, so I can purify water on my own without a filter. I can make what I need out of a plastic bottle and a piece of cheesecloth, which is super easy. I mean, it's basic skills. You know, everybody says when the shit hits the fan. Well, technically the shit has hit the fan, and you should really know these skills: how to build a decent fire, how to make a tent out of a tarp. It's really easy. I have a tarp with me just in case. So it's really easy to find on the internet. All you do is go to the store, buy a tarp. You can actually get them at the dollar store. put it in your pack with some rope, and all you do is tie it off trees. It's easy, and you can actually cook underneath it. I would suggest cooking out from it, but some people cook underneath it depending on how high that tarp is. This dog is begging for love. What girl? Tomorrow, before I get on the road, I will post a video of some of the supplies in my bag, because I know that's a lot of questions. People have a lot of questions about what I have with me, and they have a question about my pack. Mostly, how much was my pack? My pack was very, very expensive. It was $400-ish, and then I had to have it's a zero gravity, so I had to have the back of it custom made, which cost me another $380. Because I have spinal stenosis, you can see the curvature of my spine. So I have to carry it a little different on my back, which is perfectly fine. But that's about it for today. I know it's not the most interesting video, but tomorrow I'll post pictures on Instagram and I'll post pictures on Facebook. I do want to give a shout out to a good friend in Oklahoma, Joni Evans. I want everybody to go to Joni Evans, Jonievans on Facebook. She is a licensed esthetician. I can't pronounce it. Basically, I've known Joni since we were little girls. She's licensed and she does facials, chemical peels, enzyme peels, body scrubs, waxing, eyelashes, microdermabrasion. She's located at 9817 Frankoma Road in Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Now, I've heard it called Sapula and I've heard it called Sapulpa, so you figure that one out. But check her out on Facebook, even Instagram. Like I said, it's Jonievans. I would like people to share this video to get her name out there. She's a wonderful woman, and I'm pretty positive she does great work. Absolutely great work. I have no doubt in my mind. So, if we could share this, it would be nice. So, I'm going to get ready for bed because I have to get up at 4, get clean, and my nephew's coming over to visit me tonight in a little bit when he gets out of work, so he can see me before I leave tomorrow. And I want to see him too, because it's the last time. Tomorrow is the last day I am going to see my family until I return September 30th. That's it. We're done. So I'm trying to get as much time as possible with them. So look up Joni Evans and know that she is a really good friend of mine. I love her dearly. We grew up, you know, a block apart in Oswego, and she's awesome. I love you, woman. I do. But that's it for tonight. Any questions, go ahead and put them down in the comments, or you can Facebook me at Joslyn Farms, JOSLINFARMS, or you can go onto Facebook and click my email, which a lot of people have done, to ask me questions. And if you're a small business and you want to get your name out there and we can get some shares, you know, hit me up and I will try your product and get you out there. I would love to promote small Oswego businesses or something in Oswego County. Even if you're out of state, I have a lot of friends out of state that are huge supporters of this walk, and I would love to get their names out there. So have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you all in the morning. Bye.